Ho! That's the time. It's our time. It's character time. How y'all doing tonight? Welcome to Characters Welcome. I am Justin Tyler,
And I'm Connor Ozer.
and we are here bringing you the best damn character show on this or any of the rectangles or other angles that you might find out in the world. Connor, how are you in this new year?
I'm doing great. New Year, same old me. How are you doing?
No, you're not the same. You're different. Your shirt's more fun.
I'm
Your window's the same.
Windows the same. I turned 30.
Holy shit! What a time!
What a
What
time.
did you just now? Like right here in this
on
moment?
the 28th. On the 28th.
28th, closing out the year. You got that
Yeah.
birthday right in the tickle area of the year.
Yes.
Nobody knows what happens.
Right. Yeah. It's just like, right in the dead zone. I shared the same birthday as my grandma as well.
Wow. Did that bring you closer together throughout your life?
I think it's fun, but
nice. Are you like a date, like a numerology, astrology, meaning? No meaning, meaningless. Great. Okay, great.
No, I think I'm very I think people talk about stuff like age and like I'm the same. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, nice. 30 is a big one. 30 is like
really.
A panic. I feel like that's a panic one for a lot of people.
Nah.
No.
Why?
You're ice cold. Because I think that used to be it's pushback. That used to be like my youth is definitely over now. And now I feel
I'm younger than ever.
Wow, you're just willfully defying your age.
I do think I've gotten more active, and I am more jaded, but I think I was a pretty cynical young person as well.
Beautiful. Really beautiful sentiment.
Yeah.
I can't get more jaded because I'm already horribly jaded.
I was a teenager who was really into like the history of like the Black Power movement of like thinking a lot about like, oh, our government's been bad a long time.
Nice. That's cool. I didn't see that character on Riverdale, but that tracks. How is your new year treating you this 30th year of your life?
It's been pretty normal, but I think something very funny to me happened in the previous year that we haven't discussed.
Great. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. We will be getting to character shortly, but I believe this is a character related topic that Connor is going to bring up with us.
Do you remember the character I did on the last rectangles? It was the guy reading a letter. It was like the Sam Waterston voice.
Yes, of course. I love that.
Yes.
Oh, you were doing it.
Yeah. I did that character for Typecast. The Boogie Manja character team will be back for our second season in March.
Shouts.
But okay, so I did that character, and someone, a woman, asked me out on a date based purely on seeing that character.
No.
Yes.
That's insane for two reasons. That doesn't happen no matter how good your character
is.
Right. Let alone that character, which is like a mind fuck piece.
Right. It's a comedy piece that's like a Jorge Luis Borges poem, like with a Sam Waterston impression. And
that is wild.
Yes, it was so it was so funny to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was then like very flattering.
Yeah. So did you go on the date? What's happening?
I did go on the date. The date was like it was like we had a nice 2-hour conversation, and I think neither of us caught a vibe.
Okay.
But like it was just like she didn't even talk to me after the show. She like messaged me after the show. It's like, hey, great show. And then like a week and a half later.
Wait, sorry, this was a stranger?
Yes.
Oh my God,
A
Connor.
total
That's like the hardest thing to pull
yes.
off.
Total
Holy shit.
stranger. Like, did not talk to me after the show. Like, sent me a message and like was like, great show. And I replied, hey, great talking to you. And she's like, we didn't talk. And I said the legitimate thing, which is like a similar looking lady talked to me and I didn't catch her name.
Wow.
So I assumed
Okay.
we had talked. And then a week and a half later, she asked like, hey, want to hang out?
Oh man, I love this. I love this for you. This is some 30-year-old energy. This is the 2026. You're the New Year's baby. You're coming in hot with a hot day out of nowhere. Shouts.
It was it was like, I think I celebrated for like 3 hours because I'm like, this doesn't happen.
Yeah, I mean, this is you can dine out on this for at least 6 to 9 months. Shouts to that. Well, keep us updated on the romance if it continues, or maybe it'll settle into a friendship.
It's not. It was one date, but it was. I think part of what was so funny was that like, the character I'm talking like this, and
hey, careful! I don't want to overload your inbox right now. Just be careful with this energy you're putting out there.
In the actual performance, I wore like a black duster,
yeah,
like with that incredibly thin bodega shirt.
That's your answer right there. Maybe she wanted you to stay in character for the whole day.
See, knowing that we didn't vibe, I really should have. It would have been so funny.
Yeah,
for even just like 5 minutes of the date to be me talking like this.
Great. I should say Eric Feurer, all other co-host often here. Mm-hmm. He's out of town. It was his birthday 2 days ago.
Oh.
And he
what is he, 80 now?
Yeah, he's very old. In his withered Grinch heart, that's how old he is. But in his exterior, I want to say he's 36 this past week.
In his mentally he's a 12-year-old boy.
Well, he has a beautiful thing where if you go so far to the edges, you can be so old that you are also such a boy.
And he's I say that as someone who is like simultaneously like 50 and like the precocious 9-year-old at the same time. Yeah.
I mean, any person who's pursuing comedy has a lot of like, whoops, I'm old and highly arrested in my development. Yeah. So that's where we're living, I think, in general. So happy birthday to Eric. He's in sunny Puerto Rico right now, living it up. So that's good. And I mean, this year's been busy for your guy, JT, doing a lot of weird shit. But happy to be here on the Rectangles.
That's good.
The best damn character show on the planet. Mm-hmm. We have just a little bit of business. We have our first show of the year at the end of the month. If you guys want to come out, it is the 30th, Friday, January 30th. We are doing a classic Portman show, our portmanteau characters. So it's going to be a ton of pieces, super short, that are smashing together two ideas. Of course, we had Sarah Jessica Peter Parker that Eric did. I did JD Vance at a JV dance. The portmanteau there was Dirty Vancing because it was JD Vance doing Dirty Dancing,
which is it's so thin.
Yeah. That's the beauty of it. It doesn't have to be. A lot of times we go so far and like our characters have to be this whole thing. Sometimes it just has to be
the thinnest thread,
little gossamer string, just connecting the comedy to the earth. And so that's what we're doing here at the UCB Theater in New York. Please come down and join us there, or you can watch it on a live stream if you would like. We have our Patreon out there. We just dropped a game night with where Hartney, Eric, and I played Wavelength with Yoni from the page, which was very fun. We've got a new one of those coming in a day or two, which will be very fun. But I don't know. What do you say? You want to drop into a character right now?
Yeah. Let's see it.
Shall we see something?
Yeah.
Because what I love about this first character is, it takes us back because it used to be a time where you would hear a song, but you couldn't Google it. You couldn't type it into a device. You'd have to just wait to hear it again. And sometimes that would be on a commercial for an album they would send to you in the mail.
Right.
That's how we actually did shit, sort of recently certainly in our lives. So please let's welcome out a very special guest, the worst of Motown.
Woo!
Hello, America. I'm singer, songwriter, and black don't crack legend Lionel Richie. You can tell because I kind of sound like Morgan Freeman and kind of look like I'm always surprised. Inviting you to celebrate the history of Black American music with the brand new soul music compilation, The Worst of Motown. A new collection of unearthed hits that will have musicians rolling in their graves. But we still scraped from under the bottom of the vault now that the artists are too dead for their royalties. Start with disc 1, Love Songs. Ooh, I don't care how big your belly gon' get. I'm making love to a pregnant lady. Love to a pregnant lady. I don't care what position I'm in. I'm making love to a pregnant lady. She can take more than just the tip. After the summer sun says goodnight, I want to be with you. Doop 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 doop. Tell our friends goodbye. We're heading back to the car for a ride. Doop 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 doop. Going back to the black side of town. We're going back to the black side of town. We got to hurry on up, 'cause the GI Bill wasn't for us. Ooh, ooh, That's Motown Volume. Worst volumes 76. That's how old I am. But you wouldn't know that unless you heard me adjust in my seat. You can even hear disc 2, featuring all of the industry plants the government put there to combat the progress of the Black Power movement. They say Richard Nixon hates the black man. Then why'd he give us vacations to Vietnam? So do a thing. What you talking about, Dr. King? Said vote, 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 don't vote, don't vote, don't vote, vote, vote. Ooh, consent is just a word. I need that feeling, baby. So come hear the songs that the Temptations call cease and desist. You know I'm thrilled to be with you. And if you hold me close, I think that I'd had sing a ghost. That was from Tito Jackson. So order the worst of Motown today. From Motown, me, MCA Records, EMI Publishing, from a bunch of venture capital firms, Universal Music Group, Def Jam, back to Universal, out to you.
Ooh. We got
All
Deja
right,
Justin
Deja.
Jorgen here, bringing us some banger songs.
Bangers. The fun I'm gonna have, and like I think that's gonna be my like I think February 8th or 6th. It's gonna be my like February, our new character team piece.
Why don't you tell us about what that is?
Hey, so character Cabal. I'll go ahead and promote that. It's also we're on Instagram, and we're an offshoot of like UCB character teams, Betty, a bunch of the 2-year vets of the Betty program. We went and made our own team, so we wanted to give the chance for new performers to step up and keep doing their thing, and so we make this team called Character Cabal, and I think the show is the first Friday of February.
Nice.
I'm super excited for that.
Working on it.
Yeah. You can see some more info either on Instagram under Character Cabal, or just check out my Instagram. I'll be posting stuff if you throw my social up again.
This is the YouTube, but I guess it's
it's YouTube. Yeah. It's the YouTube and Instagram. It's the same name.
There it is.
Parked on that one quick.
Yeah, good, great. Getting offers. Got to get those offers. Now, I really the two things about that piece. I like the light. You're doing some tech. You're doing some tech over there.
A little bit, yeah. I shared this with you briefly before, but I have this like light I put on my camera that can kind of make it orange. If someone has especially costume pieces, then I can make the light from the camera have kind of a different shade, different color. And especially for darker skin, usually orange light, less tungsten, right? Yeah, tungsten light is a little better. So I was hoping to find that light, but I futzed around with it over Christmas break and I can't find it. So
look at this. You're getting into the nuances.
Yeah.
And I love to hear. You're down to like, my characters work better under a tungsten bulb, which is that's some nuanced shit. And I love to see it. I also love in that piece there's a certain look that old people have in their eyes where they're simultaneously, it's like a quiet panic. It's a confident, I don't know what I'm doing. And you really had that going.
It's the look I have if I like take an edible and then someone asks me to do something. I'm like,
yeah. Okay.
As long as I don't have to drive, or is there food there? All right.
Yeah. You're asking the wrong questions. They're regretting instantly what they asked you to do.
But yeah, we'll figure this printer thing out together. Sure. And there is a look. He also, he licks his lips like very often. And if you watch, it's like it's a bad habit. But if you watch like older people eat, or if you're out and you just like, that to me is what I'm trying to capture in that. I can't look.
You notice the ticks. I feel like you see people getting ticks over the years, and man, it comes on. And I think COVID younged it up a little bit, because I know people who are like in their mid 40s. I'm like, yo, that's a tick. You got a tick. That's going to be a thing I see you do for the rest of our lives.
Forever. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I have a habit of cleaning my plate, like usually with like bread.
No, you're just a good boy. You're a good boy. You're cleaning your plate.
And I do have to. Sometimes I do. I think I was eating with my friend and I went to lick my plate. I'm like, I shouldn't do this. What am I doing?
How close did it get to your tongue before you stopped yourself?
I definitely did it.
Yeah. I mean, everyone talks about who's the bad boy of this or that, but Connor, you're the good boy of Characters Welcome. I think we should give you that term. That is officially how you are known. The
Clean Plate Club.
Clean Plate Club. The GB of CW is our guy, Connor.
I do have.
Yeah, I didn't have bread, or I would have stopped at everything.
That's the move. That's the move.
Yes, that's traditionally the move. In fact, that's the only move. You can't sop it up with another item, a napkin, and sort of squeeze it into your mouth. No,
that's great.
There's only one move, and that is bread.
I put the straw down there. I get it halfway up, and then I flip it, and then I suck it that way.
I mash the peas, and I put it on my hand, and I scrape it.
Exactly. There's no other way to do. I find myself just like trying to like sort of knife it up, and that's none of it works. It bread and only bread is the only way.
I remember. So in over Christmas, this last little break, I went to my hometown, went to Madison, Wisconsin, and I went to went to my old school, just walked around, went for a run around it, and I had this memory of 6th grade. You ever take like in sex ed? We also had like a how to date.
No.
class.
No, they didn't do that.
We learned manners and like how to sit properly. And
I'm taking a class from Connor on how to date because he's
Right.
killing it right now.
okay, first of all, have a character with the penis down to your knees.
Yeah. that's you. How did that turn out for you, Dave?
That's my advice. You can't use that. That's for my class.
Yeah, that's
No. My
have a character that
Yeah.
right. Have a character.
The point is there was
yeah.
I remember it in our class. She was like, we watched a video. They put a VHS tape on, and then our teacher was like walking us through the thing. And the video is just people like on a first date with narration. So it was like, okay, cool. If you've never seen like a sitcom, this is kind of like what they would basically the same thing. But the only time my teacher got upset, she's like maybe this 50-year-old woman. She was like, "Now I do not agree with this point." And there was like the guy, he cut up a piece of meat, whatever, put in his mouth, and there was a bone. And she said, "Watch the video, but this will not be on the test." And the guy, he said, took the bone out of his mouth and put it in the napkin. And they said, politely, you're supposed to set it on the table so the other person can see, or the waiter can see you were unsatisfied with this portion of the meal.
Ew.
It was like,
Weird.
is that how it's supposed to be done? Like this.
Imagine being like, what a crazy time where they were like, guys, we need a video to show people how to date. Everyone dates the same. We know that. Dave, you write the video. And he's like, no problem. You gotta lick the bones clean. And
And if one gets stuck in your mouth, you take it out and you put it on the table.
That's so important to dating. To let the waiter know that you were unsatisfied.
Let the
communicate to the waiter that
know.
you ain't happy with the bones. That's amazing.
I am unhappy with these bones. Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like that's showing how happy you are because you cleaned them and you're like, this is the only part I'm not eating, sir.
More
Please
bone,
take this.
please.
Yeah. Could you please attach some more meat to this bone? I've completed this portion. It was lovely.
I know your prices have gone up significantly, but your bone to meat ratio has gone down significantly.
Oh, I wanted to say something, but it will reveal too much about my character.
Yes, wow. That's okay. Oh, you want to wait?
I want to wait.
I was going to make the bones are their money reference.
Oh, no, not that. So we're good. We're good.
Robinson
Let's
world.
go on that thread.
Yeah. Chase that Tim. Once you get into a Tim Robinson state of mind, it's dangerous to come out of it.
Mm-hmm.
We have user YW8. We lost a lot of people's handles, so it's all this like numbers and nonsense. But my buddy and I are going to lick our plates clean tonight in your honor.
That's great. If
So
you have bread, you don't have to. But if you don't,
you missed that video. You lick the bread and then you lick the plate and you put the lick to lick. That's
lick to lick.
It's a lick to lick. Start
That's
the
great
digestion.
dating advice to go lick to lick.
Gotta go lick to lick. Show you how satisfied you are by going lick to lick.
Lick to lick.
Very, very good. Do you guys find that over like the holiday break, it feels like everything shuts down? Were you more active in like thinking of characters? Were you thinking about that less with family? Any big inspirations?
I'll go. Oh my gosh. Less with family, more of like not like objects. Because in my parents' house, my mom's house, there's like she got a ton of books and a bunch of like old nostalgia stuff from mine that's in the basement. Mm-hmm. So I do sometimes think the benefit is going home and like going through your yearbook and be like, oh man, what was I like in high school? And you're so funny, this person, that. So that to me is like reassuring and it's like, fuck, if I haven't written in like 2 days, I should really get back to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it was more of a motivator
more of a motivator to be like,
I need to live up to my high school.
My high school.
Were you a comedy person?
Had high expectations.
Yeah,
I guess I was funny, but it was more like I was the funny guy in smart classes. I was never the funny kid,
right?
But the funny kid is like in jail.
Yeah, exactly. The funny kid was like, "I'll eat worms. I'll do anything for attention,"
right?
And that is inevitably leads to crime.
I was funny in a way that's like, I can do this and the teacher won't be mad at me because I do homework.
You know what that is? That's good boy thinking right there. Because you're the GB of CW and I love to hear it. Did you guys have a superlative? Like
musician. Most likely to be a musician. That was
That's nice. And Connor, you didn't. Well, you went to like a cool school.
I went to public school.
Yeah, but it was like a cool public school.
It was a good public school.
My public school had superlatives.
We did have superlatives. I didn't get any.
Did you run?
What?
Did you run?
I didn't have the popular power base to do it.
Wow. That's some good examination.
I think in high school I very much thought of like I had like one friend who I was like, oh, he's cool, but I think a lot of high school I was like, these people, I'm not gonna keep up with these people.
So you were like, cut it. I don't want to know nothing. I think everyone in high school was like, these people aren't that interesting, and I was like, it's fair because they're high schoolers. Oh wow, very even-handed of you. You gave them the
Connor graduated at 28. Let me rephrase that. He graduated at 28, late bloomer.
You kids don't know shit.
You are all
Zeke Zeppelin. There was a gross kid called Booger Boy. There's a Booger Boy in every school, and if you didn't have a Booger Boy in your school, guess what? You were a Burger Boy. And Scheuchler, my school didn't do superlatives because something bad happened in the past. Something had happened in the past. Yikes, Scheuch.
What is that? Was like someone was given most likely to commit a school shooting? What does that mean?
And it came
true. They discontinued that one in the mid 80s. Most likely to succeed actually succeeded. So shouts to that.
That was cool. There was one of my friends was most likely to become a millionaire. He did start a tech company and sold it for a good amount of money. So that was
short of $1 million.
I don't know if it was $1 million, but he bought a condo with it. So shout out to Tom.
Most likely to buy a condo is actually a much better goal.
Yeah, that's like an old school understanding of what rich is. It's like most likely to timeshare in South Beach.
Most likely to invent and own something called Airbnb. Most likely to
what?
He doesn't
really?
He is a different company, but most likely to have to be able to Airbnb a second place.
Yeah. Okay.
Those superlatives have to catch up with
with inflation.
With inflation, yeah. Most likely to start an OnlyFans. That's
most likely to have a following on Spotify.
Exactly. Most likely to already have an OnlyFans. Dejan, you want to stick around for the rest of the show?
I would be delighted.
All right.
Lovely. Let's do that. Anything else? You plug Cabal? Anything else you want to plug?
Cabal, my YouTube channel. I'm gonna put some stuff up there this next couple weeks. Oh, I shot a bunch of. Oh boy. Shout out to you. I want to have just like a production talk with you again. It was so helpful like 5 months ago when we did.
Yeah.
I shot a bunch of sketches at Brick Public Access where I'm a producer. Yes. And it was this like long 5-hour block. People would just kind of trickle in. And they were kind of like everybody in here sketches. So nobody really had like lines. I see why people do all the pre-production planning to make something work. But it was like an improv drop in, but with sketches. It didn't work, but I can cut something together that'll work. And I'll have like 15 little blackout sketches. So
that's the biggest lesson from production you can ever take away. It didn't work, but I'll cut something together.
Yeah.
That's how literally everything works.
Oh man, it's just like, oh man, that sucked. I guess I'll cut something. I guess I'll make this 3 minutes shorter.
Yeah,
I'll figure it out in post.
It's just I see like why for like a 30-second commercial one would have so much, there's all this prep and stuff, and then
great lesson.
Great lesson. It was a good producer lesson.
It's good. This is the skill set. But speaking of skill set, let's welcome on our next character. Let's bring out, very excited for this next piece. It's timely. It's a sad time of year. If you're a Christmas tree, you have been thrown out onto the street and crudely discarded. And we're very excited to have one of those right here, right now. Please welcome out to the rectangles, a Christmas tree.
Schönes Mädchen, lass mich nie wieder. Komm schon, schönes Mädchen, Kom doch mal her, schönes Mädchen, lass mich mehr alleine tanzen. Tanzen, tanzen.
Oh, well, look at this, huh? I can't believe I'm bumping into you here at this party. That's right, it's me, your ex-Christmas tree from last year. Yeah, let me just take it back for a second. Everybody listen up. It's early December. I'm just a small town tree hanging out in the forest with my friends, my pals. I mean, I've known these guys since we were cones, okay? Sure, yeah, we were just goofy conifers who wanted to grow up and hang from some rear view mirrors in a sports car, make it smell good. And honestly, I never thought I was going to move to the city. I thought I'd just live in the woods and fuck myself a bunch. I reproduce asexually, which you never understood. I thought I'd just make some cute little cones, maybe someday let a squirrel inside me. Then one wintry day, you just walked right up to me, measured how tall I was, and smiled. What a meet cute. You pull an axe out and cut me off at the ankles, which was remarkably intense, but I liked it. You carry me to your apartment, which is awesome. Again, your wood floors scared the shit out of me because my dad got turned into an armoire, but I'm willing to give it a shot. You give me some sweet little light up necklaces, put a little angel hat on top of my head. I was in love. It was perfect for a few weeks. I made your apartment smell amazing, watched your gifts, let your dog pee inside of me. Then on New Year's Eve, I just sit there and watch you have drunk sex on the couch right in front of me. I get it, though. You have certain needs, and I know I have a microstamen, which doesn't please you. I wanted to bring you home and meet my family, my armoire dad, all my siblings. They're now chairs, and my mom that we think is a box of toothpicks. But then on January 3rd, you strip me naked and toss me on the fucking street. What kind of gangster are you? After your New Year's hookup, you didn't strip that girl down, put her clothes in a box in your attic, and toss her on the ice-cold street corner, did you? You made me into actual garbage. I spent all of last year just rolling around Brooklyn. Had to join a gang with a plastic Easter bunny and 100 Dorito bags. Yeah, we basically ran shit in East Bushwick. I've pumped so much heroin into my xylem and phloem that I don't know what's happening anymore. I choked someone to death with these branches. I got blood on my needles, man. Then today, I'm walking past your apartment, and what do I see? You had some other tree in your window, wearing my lights, with my angel hat on its head. Does that pine whore smell as good as I do? Does it mind just sitting at home waiting to be turned on like I did? Don't you want to see the cone that we made together? He's a sprout now, and he wants to meet you. It's fine, though. I'm happy. I cleaned up, and I'm dating a carpenter now. He loves me all the way down to the grain, and he wants to make something out of me. I'm meeting him at his workshop tonight, and he's going to take me apart branch by fucking branch. So fuck you and fuck your new tree. You can kiss this Tannenbaum ass goodbye.
Woo!
Yeah.
Justin.
Hello. Look at this. What do you think about my costume for this? Any
Nice.
notes?
Just enough. You know.
Yeah.
Eric would have put the whole tree suit on.
Right.
Eric has a tree suit.
Already, yes.
That is, but let me tell you what, I think this is, shout out, let me know in the comments, but I find this to be pretty effective. I'm happy with the way, and this is not how it looked when I practiced this.
Yeah.
But look, it's like I got a little pine beard.
Yeah. Everyone knows my stance of that. Please don't spend money like
Yeah.
doing characters. Like, just grab something you have at home or like at a thrift store. Like, don't follow the general policy of like, if I'm not getting money, don't spend money.
That's good. Yeah, this was a fashion. I found some pine boughs in my backyard, and I just put this together. Ting.
My yard, you say?
Ooh.
I mean, it's not an expansive situation. From Jay, Justin, you look good. You should dye your hair and beard green. Great note.
Yes.
Great thought. This is the most aggressively New York City sketch. That is accurate.
Mhm.
That is definitely accurate. From Some Baker, this costume is perfect. You definitely look like a tree going through a breakup. Hell yeah. Scheuchler, I just walked past Prospect Park today. So many discarded trees. It is. I did carry our Christmas tree to a park where it will be mulched in what's called mulch, Brooklyn. From Carly, is this more or less horrifying than giving your tree to a farm for the goats to eat? I don't know. No, it's way nicer to feed those goats. If you love them goats.
I saw a couple outside my building. A couple like the New York law, you had to put them in a plastic bag and then discard. Or maybe they just did that to save the hallway and they're being considerate. But that to me is like it was the official last thing. I normally it was like January 2nd. My mom was like, all right, let's get rid of this thing. You gotta throw it outside.
Yeah. Well, we get the tree at like Thanksgiving. So by the time Christmas hits, it's like a corpse. It's a full-on fire hazard in our house.
Only pitch I would have is if you have a star you could put on top. Or like at the end of like, no, Mike, I'm a new star or whatever. Boom. Costume edition. Yeah. That's a wrap.
That's good. That's a wrap. That's a wrap, he says.
That's a wrap.
Great.
That's nice. Yeah, I do like that. Yeah. How long will that costume last?
Like 30 more seconds.
10.
This will be returned. I feel like this is like a microphone here.
Yeah. You're
honestly
a K-pop treatment hunter.
I feel like this is as good as a community theater production of A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Yes.
I'm giving like local puck.
Yes.
Anybody? Any
local pucks are near you.
Yeah. I wish I could quote a speech from Puck off the top of my head. I used to be able to do that.
I don't know any Midsummer Night's Dream.
I could do some other characters. I've done a lot of those characters over the course of my.
Were you like a theater guy in high school and etc.?
Not in high school. While we're talking high school, I was very shy growing up.
Oh.
Only at the very end of high school did I start to sort of put it out there a little bit. Went to college as a chemistry major, switched to theater to everyone's bemusement. Mm-hmm. And then after I graduated, I spent years. I toured Shakespeare for like 4 years.
Whoa.
I moved to New York to be a capital A actor, answering ads and backstage and shit.
Right.
So yeah, I did that. I could dust off some of that shit. Whoa, Scheuchler, Spruce Springsteen.
Spruce Springsteen.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Oh, I'm on fire.
Oh no, I'm on fire.
Please.
Everyone's on fire.
Great.
No.
Great stuff. I retire.
So I'm eating fish. I keep putting these fucking bones out of my mouth. I should be putting them on the camera.
Damn bones.
Give me more bones.
Sorry, let me be polite. Show you guys a little chunks of bone. There.
Yes.
What? That's a big fish bone.
That's a lot of fish bones.
So I had a little bit of Jamaican food left over that was stewed goat, and then I made fish 2 nights ago. So this is just me throwing together leftovers.
Wait, so that's the combination. Those are goat bones with fish?
Yeah, it's good. All right.
Is it? That did not look like a fish bone.
Connor, let's get a lick here. All right, so these are goat bones. And then these are fish bone, 2 fish bones.
Yes, no,
Oh, wow.
I know what the difference is. Shouts to that.
That's good.
I don't really cook for presentation, so
no,
yeah,
same.
Sorry, folks. It's not pretty over here, but it is delicious.
No, It looks amazing. I mean, I live on the Caribbean side of Crown Heights. I gotta know my way around a goat bone. LXRMSA says, "Hi, how is everyone?"
Us is good.
Is ga.
Gah.
Us is ga.
Us is ga.
Us is ga. We are so ga right now. We're doing well. Great to have y'all here. Great to be back.
I'm doing just fine.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
That's giving us a little mahalo.
Mahala.
Mahalo.
What?
Just fine. Mahala.
Mahala.
But we should, in the 2026, let's have a little fun. Anytime we really land a punchline we're happy with, let's give it a little mahalo. Mahalo.
Mahala.
That's like surf comics. The beaches of Hawaii are full of comics that end with a little mahalo.
They're just waiting for long enough since Pauly Shore has been famous to come out and not be hack.
Well, shout out from Alex Remsa. Gulp, not going to lie, that's one of the best pronunciations my user have ever heard. Shouts, I love letters. I read them all. And of course, Schleukler, the Spice Girls song is Us, Is Ga.
Is Guys one of us?
I don't know. Is Ga, what if Ga was one of us?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. You know what else? You know what else is Ga? Is welcoming out our next character. What do you say?
Yes.
You say yes. Great. Very excited for our next character. Not in reality. In fact, I find in reality this next person to be one of my the people I'm least excited about. But I'm very excited to have him here. Dejan, you don't know what's coming, and I'm excited for you to hear what you're about to hear. But let's do it. Please welcome out to the Rectangles, your friend and mine, Mr. RFK Jr.
Så ein schönes Mädchen, komm doch mal rüber. Schönes Mädchen, lass mich nie wieder.
All right. Maha, it's a great day. Oh, let me get a crouching position. Sitting is almost as bad for you as vegetables. It's so great to be on your platform. It's great to know that Justin Tyler and Dejan endorse all of my beliefs, which are mostly cheating on my wife. Now, today's a day for everyone to be really happy because the war on protein is over, which is incredible. You can finally eat all the raccoon meat you want. And if you do kill a bear, you don't have to drop it in Central Park anymore and cover it with bicycles to pretend that the bear got hit with bicycles. Now you can just eat the bear. Now, a lot of times when Kennedys accomplish something, they celebrate by getting shot in the head. But I've kind of circumvented that problem by, instead of a bullet in my brain, I have a worm. Now, the worm and I, talking about him, we've really struck up a friendship. We share a lot of the same interests: rotten meat, dirt, and the poems of Jack Kerouac. Now, as you might know, I'm something of a poet, and the worm, he's actually a really great musician. So we've collaborated to celebrate the war on protein being over. We've turned one of my poems about one of my favorite proteins into a song, and we'd like to share it. Jorge, my best friend, please hit the track. Drink from me, my love. Drink from me, my love. Your open mouth awaiting my harvest. Drink from me, my love. I mean to squeeze your cheeks, to force open your mouth. I'll hold your nose as you look up at me, encouraging you to swallow. Don't spill a drop. I am a river. You are my canyon. I mean to flow through you. I mean to subdue and tame you. My love, my love, my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, that's such a. I want everyone to go out and celebrate the war on protein being over. Celebrate the fact that it's on the top of the pyramid by having as much raccoon meat as you can. And if you find a dead animal, eat it, please. And if you're a woman who's at least 30 years old, but also at least 40 years younger than me, please have sex with me.
Connor Ozer, everybody. Bringing us that spot-on RFK that we've all been waiting for. That was legitimately an excellent version of his voice.
See, I think I was able to get most of it, but there's a certain element of his voice where there's a certain Muppety element of his voice that I couldn't commit to without messing up the rest of the impression.
Yeah. I mean, you sounded awful. It was not as bad as him.
Yes.
And that's a compliment to you. Like, he sounds somehow worse than any other person impersonating him.
Yes.
He's trying to sound normal. You know?
Yes, and the whole impression is trying to sound like you can't talk. But you
Yeah.
I feel, and it seems like he doesn't even have a problem, a medical problem. It seems like he just talks like that.
It's a choice. You think it's a strong choice he made.
Yeah.
I mean, he's done a great job of reversing all of the goodwill toward Annie Kennedy. So I think he's literally like, he's the Kennedy Wario, and he's doing it so hard.
Like it's to the point where like the Schwarzenegger Kennedy's probably like, I'm Schwarzenegger. I'm a
Yeah, exactly. That's how bad he's ruined the Kennedy name, that everyone's going to Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
And that family. Wow. Great. Have you studied much RFK for this piece? How much of his voice did you have to listen to before you nailed that?
Honestly, I listened more to impressions of him than him because I really could not
Safer.
watch that much of him.
Yeah. Alex Rems is worried. Is your voice okay?
My voice is okay. That is actually not the most strenuous impression I've ever done. It's nowhere close, I think.
Really? What's harder?
I think I did this voice for like several shows. It's like bug guy voice.
Bug guy.
Yeah, this is actually much harder on the throat than the RFK.
Yeah, it is like the choppiness is something that I pick up on it too.
The RFK it gets easier at some points because there's built-in brakes.
That's nice. He takes a little break every now and again.
Yeah, because the way he talks, you can't keep going. You make it sound like
If
there's
the
something
content was
stuck on
worth
your
hearing
chest.
what he has to say, then I'd be patient. But you can't be a garbage person and sound like that.
Yeah. It's like, hey, if you're gonna be awful, please just get it all out at once. That's probably Trump's only saving grace is that he talks so quickly.
That's really funny. He really gets all the garbage out.
Yeah, he says it all at once, and sometimes so if there is a joke, it'll land.
Yeah, if you're gonna have to take out the trash, you might as well use a cannon. Is what I would say. Trash cannon, that is.
He did declare the war on protein was over recently, which I found.
I mean, legitimately, that piece could have been verbatim words he said.
A lot of it
is. Yeah, so that's what I'm
the,
not.
The whole poem is word for word his words to Olivia Nuzzi.
Beautiful. Really, really beautiful.
What a great guy.
What a great guy. Yeah, if you're going to write that poem, I would keep a lid on it. Keep that under a lock, my guy. Not doing it.
I mean, he didn't. It wasn't for public consumption. He was to Olivia Nuzzi.
And here you are putting it out there, being the megaphone.
I mean, a lot of people have read it.
You love love, and that's what
I love love, especially if it's between a reporter with dwindling ethics and an old man trying to kill us all.
Oh man, put that on a rom-com log line. Alex Remsa says, not sure if it was on purpose, but the expression slightly dropping whenever the worm would play was funny.
I do think the worm was the one who was good at music. And
that is, I believe, stated in the piece.
Yes.
So hell yeah.
Also, there's no way I could play music and like be like glassy eyed. I tried to do it at the end where I was fucking up the note.
Yeah, it's good. Get a sax in that guy's hand. Have him really turn up.
Yeah, I almost had the line of like, Trump doesn't let us play the sax because it reminds him too much of Bubba.
Bubba. Good stuff. It's all good stuff. Folks, that's the show we have for you tonight. This is The Rectangles. This has been The Rectangles. It's been very fun. We are back in this new year. Eric will be back next week. We have our show at the end of the month. You got Character Cabal the next Friday after that. If you are wanting to just double up on your character consumption, we have the channel is cranking. You can follow that. You can find YouTube. You can hit us up on TikTok. You can get after us on Instagram. We've been doing a lot of stuff on there.
Typecast at the Second City will be back, I think, in March.
The what's that?
Typecast at the Second City.
Yes,
will be
very
back
cool.
In March, I believe. There's some like administrative stuff happening. I don't deal with that.
You don't do the administrative stuff?
No, of course not.
Come on, good boy. You don't do any of that stuff?
Of course not. I'm not in charge of any of that.
Good. Well played. Connor, what's out your window? What's out your window right now?
A car has a duvet cover on it. Like, you know, those cars.
Fancy car. I always wonder what those people are up to.
Yeah, when they put the plastic over their car.
Oh, winter? That is, it's a cookie car, sugar car. When I went outside earlier to look for those pine boughs that I was strapped to my head, I saw a raccoon in front of my house. It was like this big. It's crazy. It was very hit really during your RFK piece.
I saw a raccoon in a couple weeks ago. Just like near a park, went straight up a tree.
They're out there. No one knows about. Everyone knows about the rats. Everyone knows about the squirrels. No one talks about how many raccoons are in this fair city of ours, because there are a lot.
It's always shocking to see one because they're so big.
They are much bigger than you expect them to be.
Yeah.
This one was like 4 cats.
Yes,
strapped together.
Also, I do think I live near a bunch of feral cats.
Yeah.
There'll be a random day where they're going crazy, but it's rare. Occasionally, you'll just hear them meow.
They just meow.
They're in
They're in
heat.
heat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dajin always knows when cats are in heat.
By
It's
superpower.
crazy. It's a sort of a superpower, yeah. Yeah, or your greatest weakness. We'll never know. Folks, thanks for being here, Dajin and Connor. I will see you real soon. We'll see y'all next week. Come back here on Characters Welcome. Who play us out, Connor?
That sounds like the first pitch.